Yo, what's up guys, it's the action figure freak once again, and today I've got you the Jada Toy Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li action figure. We already have opened Ryu, Ken and Dalsim. I might get some more, so please comment right now if you want to see one of the other characters like Mr. Bison. But for now on, I would say let's stop the talking and rip that thing open. And here she is right out of the box, and I'm giving you a quick 360 like always. Just while that, look at the box again. We got that arcade machine box art style with the background of Chun-Li's stage. On the back side we got all these characters aligned. I don't know, this looks super sick, it looks really cool. And as I've seen, mostly all of these characters should be released. We've seen some new pictures on the last toy fair or whatever it was. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Let's look at this one at first. Okay, and as said, here is the Chun-Li figure. We're going to take a look at the articulation at first, like always. First up, starting on the head, and there's the first thing I gotta say. I really noticed pretty quick that these here are either jointed on, I don't know, something to stick in, but the right one of these little buns here was really, loose, as you can see. So if you move the head or detach it, really be comfortable. Then we get a really small joint in the head here. I'm not sure, it looks like a vertical one, but it can't move that much. And then we got a vertical and twisting, just a vertical neck joint in here. Never seen a vertical neck joint. But yeah, we still can look at all the directions with the upper head joint. So yeah, that's not too bad. We've got almost ball joints. I don't know, at first I thought it would be perfect if they used this piece here right around the shoulder to swivel around, but they did the arm inside as a swivel, so the color pattern here won't be mixed up. We have double jointed pinless elbows on a female figure. Jada Toys delivering like always. Swivels on the hands as well as horizontal hinges. Then what else do we have here? We got an upper chest joint, which is amazing, and a lower chest joint. So these are these kind of swivel mix things. The upper one doesn't move like on most of the figures, but it still moves. And since they used a softer plastic in the middle here, it won't scratch or anything. And the lower one is just amazing, as you see. She can turn fully around. Then under this piece here, they even painted under her skirt. That's crazy. Under that, we got a big ass bunda, as you see. So they didn't try to make that smaller. So the thighs are really huge. We got classic ball joints on the legs. They ain't too bad. Swivels on here, double jointed pinless knees. Swivels on the shin, as well as foot hinges, vertical hinges, and swivels. So yeah, that's mostly all to the articulation. But the cool thing is Jada Toys really delivers when it's about consistency with the accessories. We get an effect stand, we get an effect piece, so like for kicking and stuff, but as always you can reuse this for a lot of cool stuff. You have two interchangeable flat hands. So these are also really cool, really good to have. And a screaming face. I didn't really realize at first that we got that. But yeah, let me equip some of that stuff and see what we get here. Okay, and that's what I call a pose. Holy, that is cool. That is really cool. First up, we got here the flat hand, as you've seen. That I didn't show that good, I think. We got here the aggressive, angry facial expression. This is just amazing. So I mean, there's a few issues with the paint, but I mean, nothing that can probably be scratched off or anything or painted over. So yeah, but the cool thing here is this accessory piece. First up, for these quick punches, quick kicks, you could use this for like every character almost, or a lot of characters at least. And the stand here is pretty interesting. We got this notch here, which is pretty big here for this piece, because there's just a hole. I don't know if you can see it around this side here. I made a little cut into the plastic because I wasn't able to pop it on. It's really hard to get on, so you won't damage this thing too much if you just make a little cut into there. You probably going to save this thing, because if you try to pull it on too hard, it could change the shape really bad, and it could damage it otherwise. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're almost done with the video for today, but let's just look at some of the details here on the figure, because it's really insane for the price Jada Toys is giving us. First up, we got here those spiky armbands. These are actually not fully loose, but as you can see, I can twist them, so if I remove the hand, I could probably get them off if I wanted. That's a pretty cool feature. On the head, yeah, we got those little buns here with exactly these little stars or whatever here painted on. This is amazing. Here the band around it is also painted in yellow. We got here, this is I think the best part, all of these clothes with these yellow outlinings. It just looks so great. We have a fabric pattern over all the body, even over her skirt here, and these linings were also made pretty good mostly. There's a few issues with the paint, but I mean, who cares about these small little gaps that ain't closed. On the back, the pattern, if you align the shoulders in the right way, you see this is great. I think this looks really cool. And as I've also said, even though it's such a stupid thing, they didn't have to do it. They painted her underpants or the skirt to be exactly wearable. So I don't know, with this figure, I thought Chun-Li is one of these more like core characters in Street Fighter, and I thought I just have to get it. Even though isn't there coming out a new Capcom vs Marvel game, so I don't know, it would be cool to make some photos and stuff. But yeah, all in all, this figure gets from me a solid 7 out of 10. The price is amazing for what we get, and yeah, just Jada Toys being consistent is such a cool thing. I don't know. Please comment which else of these should I open. I mean, we got a pretty long character list. I can tell you right now which we have in that line. So I think so far we got the Dark Ryu and Dark Ken. We've got like, what was it? Here, Fei Long. Actually had to read that. I think Akuma also got a figure. We got like Mr. Bison, and probably one or two else. Guile is coming out pretty soon. The girl here, the military girl, is coming out pretty soon. And one or two more, I think the boxer or someone like that, or the black guy here. But I'm just mostly waiting for Blanca, since I've got a $300 to $400 statue of Blanca. I actually need that. So yeah, that was pretty much everything for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more. Now it's time to say action out.